Hello and welcome back to Cabincast Reacts. I'm Oliver and I'm joined by Emily
Hello.
and Tan
Hi.
and Aura.
Hello.
We're getting Tan on so many more things at the moment.
I know, it's terrifying.
It's great. Yeah, this is a reaction as well. Hazbin Hotel, Season 1, Episode 1, Overture. This is a musical. It's a musical thing. Yes, so we've done Hell of a Boss Season 1 on the channel with Aura and Tom. This relates to that same universe, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same universe. Yeah, but Hell of a Boss was like a side thing, and this is like the main thing.
Got 2 seasons before they got the first episode
Yeah.
of this one out. But that's still on YouTube, and this one is on Amazon. So there you go. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first episode. I have literally just come off the heels of watching the now 4-year-old pilot. So my reaction to that will be up either at the same time or before this one will be. My thoughts on it are in there. I'm not going to rehash them again. I am tentatively excited. What about you guys?
I'm a big fan of the character designs.
Yeah.
I quite like the pilot. It was, a bit rough for a first. It's been a long time. They've improved a lot at their storytelling and animation and everything since then.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hell of a Boss shows that, they've been getting better and better, except for that one little blip where they had some really bad episodes. But other than that, it should be pretty good. Because the pilot was decent.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've got professional, good people on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go carry on.
No, I'm hopeful. I was very much on the fence with this. I was like, should I watch this? Should I not? Because obviously the pilot, it was all right. It just felt a bit all over the place personally to me. But I've been watching Hell of a Boss and absolutely loving it, and I think the character writing has been very, very good. So it's a bit hopeful with this one, but we'll have to see.
Sure. I've not seen Hell of a Boss Season 2 yet. Well, I've seen the first episode because that was out when we were doing our reaction, so we did record down at the time, but we need to go back and do the rest.
Have you seen Season 1, Episode 8, since that one came out later, of Hell of a Boss?
Yeah.
Or do you remember if we did?
We had not. That episode hadn't come out.
Okay, so we need to double back and do that one, and then do the rest of Season 2.
Yes, it's the one with Keisha. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like that episode.
Really?
Nope.
Why did you not like it?
The song is really bad, and it ruined the rest of it.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. How we find it when we react to it at some point in the future. But yeah. Aura, your thoughts on the pilot?
I wasn't taken by the pilot. I found I didn't give it my full attention. I started watching Hell of a Boss before I tried the Hell of a Boss pilot, and there was a considerable difference. So I'm hoping it's going to be the same, where actually watching Hazbin Hotel will be a much nicer experience than trying to The Hell of a Boss pilot didn't really set the tone I think it was trying to set. You gotta, looking at what we know, I can see where it was going. But I think if I'd watched the pilot before I started watching the series, I wouldn't have even tried it.
Sure, yeah.
So hopefully Hazbin Hotel kind of be in the same boat where the actual series will be better than the pilot, in my opinion.
Funny,
Sure.
actually. The Hell of a Boss pilot was so bad they made it non-canon.
Oh no, they did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
Well,
if
I
I've seen
would-
the pilot, but that's okay.
I think. Yeah.
it's
They,
fine.
yeah. They
It's
confirmed
got good jokes, but they probably won't be for you.
Yeah.
it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well then, without any further ado, let's get into this. Hazbin Hotel, Season 1, Episode 1, Overture, starting in 3, 2, 1, now. There's so much today. Me and Chris were doing Legend of Vox Machina as well, which is also Prime.
Nice.
Oh, A24. I mean, if it's A24,
What's
then it
age
hopefully
24?
shouldn't be that bad. I mean, they're the studio who did produced Hereditary and Midsummer and Everything Everywhere All at Once. A lot of weird stuff.
Okay.
Lots of very good stuff. Yep, those are angels.
It's the only aspect of angels we ever got in Hell of a Boss was the cherubs. That's the only thing I can
Yeah, I
remember.
did not
I like them.
appreciate that episode at all.
No, I didn't like it either.
They have cool designs.
They had cool designs, absolutely. I didn't like the kind of principle and ideas that they gave them. Yes, I saw a poster for Lilith. I did pick up on that in the intro in the pilot.
Ah.
Ah.
Yes, yeah. Slightly different
Yeah.
origin for everything, but that makes sense. Yeah, the designs are very similar, but they are slightly different.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
It's just that's not how hell works, and that bugs me. But I just need to move past that.
It's how this one works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's got its own law.
Yeah. She was quite cool for the like 2 minutes she was in it.
Yeah.
They would have to go on me.
I saw a little sign saying, haha, I named that. So notice he scratched the table a little bit, like he's
Mhm.
annoyed.
Yeah.
Is that Stephanie Beatrice now? I think that is.
I think I read somewhere that he died like he was quite a long time ago. So like when radio was more of a thing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
19 something.
He do got the arms.
A lot of arms.
I think he's based off Spider, so that makes sense. Great ringtone.
And that's Keith David, which is
Oh
pretty
yeah.
great.
I
Yeah.
like it. It's very different, but I like it.
Hmm. Oh no. I mean, she is a princess, so it makes sense that she's very Disney. But she is very
Yeah.
Disney. Hell of a post.
Singer's really good.
Yep.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. The power of Broadway.
It's a
Still
bit
pretty good, though.
empty, isn't it?
Hmm.
The little electric guitar sounds.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. That's the thing I was saying in the pilot. It took me a little bit to get used to, but it's a cool addition.
It's like how in Steven Universe they add different instruments
Yeah.
depending on who's talking.
Yeah.
Cool. It's like their own personal leitmotif. Ugh. Yeah,
That's how some people be in front of a camera. Checks out.
Oh, I love Husk.
Yeah.
Ah,
They've really gone full rock on this, haven't they?
yeah. This guy has been on Broadway a lot.
Has it?
Been in Wicked, Matilda, School of Rock, Beetlejuice,
Oh,
Beetlejuice,
cool.
Spamalot. More Spam-A-Lot. Done a lot of stuff on Broadway,
That's cool.
and this would be why.
Mm.
I mean, Zag's Spit is a pretty cool song.
Oh, that was good.
That was very good. I must say, I'm enjoying this a bit better than the pilot.
Oof. That's a very different voice.
That's Brandon Rogers,
Hmm.
who plays Blitz, which is cool.
Aha. I was wondering why don't the demons just fight back? But I guess that sort of answers that.
I'm guessing they don't want the demon populace to know that they can fight back.
Quite possibly.
Did I see Kimiko
Come on.
Glenn?
I don't know.
I saw Kimiko Glenn. She was Izzy Moonbow in My Little Pony: A New Generation. So I'm all for it.
She was the eye one.
Yeah, My Little Pony.
Indeed. Okay, well there we go. That was episode 1.
That was really good, actually.
Yep.
I did
Yeah,
enjoy
no,
that.
Yeah, it was good.
That
Better
was
than
really
the
good.
pilot.
Definitely better than the
engaging.
pilot.
Yeah.
As you would hope.
Definitely.
Like the music was still good, but the music was good in the pilot. But you've got like Broadway professionals and stuff, people doing the singing. So yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, it felt more grounded. Like there was still a fair bit of swearing. But there's definitely less. It wasn't every other word.
It's nice that not every character. It feels like, well, this is where I got to try and learn the names. The main,
You got it.
the princess,
Charlie?
Charlie. That should be the easiest one to remember. I remember Alistair. That's I think the only name I do remember.
Yeah.
Charlie definitely seems a character who only swears when the situation, like she's caught off guard, or it's like
Caught off guard,
genuinely-
or it's a moment of passion.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she can't contain herself. It sort of slips, whereas other characters will deliberately use the words.
Yeah. No, definitely. To be fair, we needed them introduced at the end, but it's good to get more Husk, and it's right there, but I can't remember the I one.
Nifty.
Nifty, that's the one. More of them. Again, only a little bit more, but we got a few more jokes with them, which is good because it meant that we got a little bit less with Angel, who in small doses can be quite funny.
Mm,
But was
Yeah, I
in
found that.
slightly too large a dose in the pilot, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then we got to meet the Angels, which yep, they suck, which is
Yep.
kind of the direction I was expecting it to go because it always does when you have Hell as the protagonists. But they were still very entertaining. And yeah, we have a ticking clock, and we have a reason for a ticking clock.
Yes, they set up stakes. You know, it was
Yeah,
it's classic.
which is good. So yeah, they like killing the demons and the lost souls. Which again, not how it works. But it's fine. It's how
I
it
think
works
I think
here.
it's safe to say it's not. It's pretty much an original world.
I know.
Just sharing some names.
Yeah. I don't think it's 100% accurate.
It's. I mean, who's to say what 100% accurate is?
I don't know.
But no, exactly. No, that's just the thing that's like, for me, being a Christian child, it's like, but but no, that's a complete misunderstanding of the point. And you're gonna be like, shut up, Ollie. That's not the point. But yeah. So yeah, they killed an angle, and so now so Heaven's upset, and so they're doing it faster. And was that just like an accident, or is that part of someone in Hell's wider plot? And
It's true.
No,
It's
we don't
true. It's
know.
true. They left some details that
because
Some crumbs for us.
some
yeah,
crumbs.
could
Unless
be.
we find out next episode.
Yes, we will see. Yeah. But yeah, voice cast, whilst being almost entirely different, I think, still all sounded pretty much similar, apart from is it Katie? The news host that isn't on with the gas mask.
Oh yeah,
gas
'cause I
mask,
think
gas mask.
in the original pilot, she was voiced by Faye Mata, anime voice actress. Yeah, so they completely swapped her character with Brenda Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their voice was very different, but apart from that, they were all very, very similar. And sounded very good. Like for some of them, I wasn't even aware that they'd changed, but they clearly did, because on the IMDb page, you got one person for 2019 and one person for 2024. But they sounded very similar to me, and I've only just watched the other ones, so I thought it would have potentially picked up on them, but no. Cool. Well, very exciting. I hope we get to see the commercial, but I have a sinking feeling we probably won't. And yeah, they also did the more kind of classic A plot B plot thing, which is more like what you see on bigger shows, like with Hell of a Boss. You have, what are they doing? They're doing this thing. Cool. That's the show. Whereas here you had Charlie going off to speak to the angels and try and figure out that thing, whilst everyone else was trying to go and make this film.
Yes, there is a sort of a plot structure to it, isn't there?
More of a structure than it just being like
Let's see
story
what's
starts, story ends.
Yeah.
Which is fine, absolutely. But yeah, you can kind of just tell
Yeah, I mean, it works for the shorter
behind it.
nature of each episode of Hell of a Boss.
Exactly. But with this being a longer thing, it Yeah, because I think that's kind of maybe the kind of the issue with the pilot is it's like the same length as this, maybe a little bit longer.
That's true.
But it's almost like 2 episodes strung together. You've got the interview bit, and then you've got the Radio Demon bit, and they're almost 2 separate things. They're just connected in the middle. But yeah, it was very cool. Looking forward to the next one. We'll leave it here. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Cabincast. For more episodes, go to www.cabincast.podbean.com or use the Podbean app. You can now also find us on iTunes and Pocket Casts under Cabincast and on YouTube. The uploads here are quite behind. Finally, you can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cabincast. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.